Do we have a dynasty in the Pacific Northwest? Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, breaking down the game we love like nobody else. Best discussion, debate, and analysis right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. Please let your family and friends know that we're here. Your social media acquaintances, the folks on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and probably a whole lot of other places I've never seen. Let them know that you get ready for 2019 in college football by locking in right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, because of course, you have already subscribed, so thank you so much for that. All right, also you can help build the channel by grabbing the Amazon link that you see in the description section below. Do your Amazon shopping using that link. This is the 47th rated schedule in the nation, number 9 in the Pac-12, so it's not too tough. And it belongs to the Pac-12 champion Washington Huskies, who won the conference, of course, in 2016. In 2017, they just missed out on the conference championship, losing to Stanford, and they still made the Fiesta Bowl. And then last year, of course, they won the conference again before losing to Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. So right now, Washington's got the best program in the conference. Stanford will be a challenge this year, and Oregon, very interesting team as well. Washington's schedule is garbage. There just have to be better scheduled games than this, and this is one of the reasons why I go on a rampage and let you know that the scheduling should be taken out of the hands of the schools, and it should be placed in the hands of metrics, a committee, the voice of college football. And I've explained how I would equalize scheduling. All right, we've explained that elsewhere. Please check out the videos. Eastern Washington, Hawaii, and BYU. That's the big non-conference slate for Washington. Eastern Washington, Week 1, August 31st. Then they dip into Pac-12 play in a key matchup against Cal at home before they've got Hawaii and a trip to BYU on September 21st. That's their big non-conference game against BYU. So they have they don't play a true Power 5 like they did last year when they took on Auburn in Atlanta. All right, in terms of the conference play, Washington, of course, plays in the Pac-12 North. It's the better of the two divisions. They've got to take on Stanford, Oregon, Washington State. Cal's getting better. The two games that they miss, the two teams that they miss in the Pac-12 South would be UCLA and Arizona State. So I'm not going to say that that's an advantage or a disadvantage. They do play the better talent in the South Division in USC and Utah. UCLA and Arizona State, the two teams that Washington misses. All right, Pac-12 play opens with two key games against USC September 28th at home and then a trip to Stanford October 5th. Then Washington pretty much doesn't play anybody back-to-back that's difficult. The difficult games are spread out. October 12th at Arizona. Oregon, key game, October 19th. Then a bye week before Utah at home, the team they beat in the Pac-12 championship game last year. At Oregon State, the worst team in the conference and maybe the nation in the Power 5. Bye week before the final two games at Colorado, and then they have owned the Apple Cup against Washington State, a team that had a better record last year, and for the, I believe, second time in 4 years, Washington knocked Washington State out of the Rose Bowl. So again, it's not a difficult schedule. No true Power 5. The big non-conference game at BYU in Provo, September 21st, and no UCLA and Arizona State. The two-game stretch against USC and Stanford at the end of September would be the key stretch, or the most difficult stretch of back-to-back games. The 9th rated schedule in the Pac-12, which means it's the 4th easiest, number 47 in the nation, belongs to Washington. Please subscribe right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. And if you've already done that, thank you so much. And let your family, friends, and neighbors know about the voice of college football. We will see you soon.